Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel. I'm Heather.
I'm Casey.
And today we are exploring Amsterdam's best street food.
Yes, I'm excited for this because I know it's mainly going to be me trying things.
It is mainly going to be him trying things, but we're not actually fully sure what, all things we should be trying, but we have heard fries.
Fries, there's some seasonal fish.
Stroopwaffles.
Stroopwaffles, a big one.
Yeah, so we're just going to kind of explore, see what we see on the street, and eat things and discuss it with you. So if you are new to the channel, we do a lot of travel content. We are two Americans living in Germany, so we're just reacting to things, exploring the cultures, traveling Europe, and having a great time. And love learning from you guys down in the comments too about all the different places, all the different things we should be seeing and doing. So definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. We love your suggestions, and we can see a fry stand from where we are standing here in Amsterdam.
Not mad starting off the day with fries.
Yeah, so we're gonna head over to the fry stand and try our first Amsterdam eat.
Let's go.
There it is, Pont, Neuf. That is where we are heading for some fries. Take a look at the menu up here. All right, so Casey has gotten some fries here from our first stop.
This is the craziest thing of fries I've ever seen.
So what's exactly on it? What did he say? We got a recommendation, so.
Yeah, he said this is kind of the most popular one to get, and it's like a sweet peanut sauce, mayonnaise, and French onions on top.
That sounds different.
I've never seen a combination for fries like that. So
Me either.
I'm curious to see what it's gonna taste like. I don't think I've ever had a peanut sauce on a French fry before, so I'm interested to see what that's going to be like. Or onions, really. The sauce is really good. It's got it reminds me of what we had for dinner last night. We had Thai, and we had like peanut chili.
That's what I kind of thought when you said that.
Or like peanut curry. That's kind of what it reminds me of. The French fries themselves are really good. They're making them all fresh right there, hand cut. So I mean, the fry is delicious. It's cooked perfectly. I'm not a huge fan of onions. So
yeah, neither of us.
Fresh cut ones on fries is a little different for me, but I figured I'd give it a go. That's what he recommended, so it's actually really good. Ever since moving here, or really traveling here, I guess I've come to like mayo on fries more. I used to be strictly ketchup kind of guy.
You definitely see it a lot more in Europe than you do in the States.
Yeah, it's like the go-to thing here, and I have come to really like it, so.
Dig in. Well, we're trying to show you the fries, but we have a friend who has come
He likes the fries
demanding.
here too.
He's demanding. I don't know if we're supposed to feed the wildlife.
He actually recommended this place
to
us.
He did.
He said this place has got the best fries.
Look, he's running. He's running to get his own.
I don't blame him. They're delicious.
Yeah. Onions. Neither one of us like onions, but I got a little bit of the sauce. Gonna go light. This is gonna be a little different. I don't even know what to compare that to. Because the peanut sauce, let's see. Honestly, it's really good. I don't know how to explain the flavor. I mean, it's the peanut sauce and the mayo, which it's a combination I've never heard of. It's more savory, definitely, than sweet. Wah!
Oh, don't worry, the duck will eat it.
The flavor is very unique. It's because obviously the mayo is going to cut the peanut butter a little bit. So the blend is very unique. It's savory. It's kind of got a warmth to it. Almost like something I would eat in the fall, as weird as that sounds. Honestly, I like it. It feels like a fall food.
Yeah, I thought it was delicious. I didn't know what I was going to think, but it's actually really good.
The fries are on point. The fry is like a really, really, maybe one of the best fries I've ever had. So, I think this is like a 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, I'm very basic. I'm very boring with food. but this isn't so crazy for me. I think for a street food, this is like a 10 out of 10. I don't know what you think. That's my opinion. Like this, I really actually like this.
Yeah, I thought it was delicious.
It's
I
delicious.
could eat that. It's a lot though, and I know we have lots of food.
We're probably
to
not
try.
gonna eat the whole thing.
There's
I
no
know.
way I'm gonna be able to eat that whole thing by
I'm dropping
myself.
stuff everywhere, guys. All right, so we are on to the next location, which we think is going to be Stroopwaffles. But if we see another street food on the way, we're definitely not gonna hesitate to stop. So we're working our way through the city. Oh, look, the Flying Dutchman. That makes me think of Efteling now. The Flying Dutchman. So we don't really know anything about what part of town we're in, anything like that. We are just heading towards the Stroopwafel place we found on our Google Maps. 5 stars.
That'd be great.
What's it called? Melly's? Melly's Stroopwafels. So I am just blindly following my husband through the city. I have never seen so many bikes in my life.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's a little chaotic, but it's really cool though. I mean, it's weird to think how much this is like romanticized, but that this is just normal life for most people here.
I am glad that we took the train into the city.
Yes.
Instead of trying to drive and
Oh
then
my
walk
gosh,
around.
no way. I would be so scared of like an accident. All right, we're at Melly's Stroopwafels. There are 2 different sections. So we're at the Stroopwafel stand here, but right next door there's a cookie bar
Yeah, it says cookie bar and gourmet coffee.
and gourmet coffee. So we're gonna get coffee too, but we gotta get our Stroopwafels first. So I guess hopefully they'll just let us take them over there. I would assume it's the same business. So oh my gosh, look at the options in the window. Yum! It smells amazing. All right, we got our treats. We got 3 different types. We didn't realize they had mini ones.
Yeah, there's like smaller versions.
Yeah, we probably should have started there.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't smart.
But now we're at the cookie bar and gourmet coffee, and we are gonna grab a coffee and hopefully a table out here. Or I don't know, there's another coffee shop right there. Maybe there's more tables there. Basically, we just want to try the Stroopwafel with a coffee.
Yeah.
Or I do. So maybe let's see if there's seats at the one next door. We are at Coffee Culture Centrum in Amsterdam. I believe it's Brazilian coffee because they had cortado on the menu, which I used to get when I lived in Miami and I loved, but for the purpose of Stroopwafels, I think a bigger coffee is in order, so I got a macchiato, but we definitely should have just gotten minis. These are massive. I didn't realize how massive they actually were until pulling them out of the bag.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot.
to eat.
I'm sure he's very disappointed.
I'm so mad.
He's so mad. But I'm gonna try mine with the coffee. We'll probably each try a bite of all the different flavors.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah, we got
for
it.
sure.
The coffee has arrived. It looks and smells delicious. And he is already busting out the Stroopwafel, which I guess technically we're off the street. We're eating street food off the street. But
This is the cookie crunch one. So I don't know what kind of cookie it is, but it looks like it's got some chocolate. And it's like filled with caramel. It's really sweet.
did not disappoint though.
No, it's really good.
I'm already messy. This is gonna be dangerous. Really good. Really sweet. The chocolate on it's excellent though. The chocolate, the spread that's on there is
Yeah.
really, really good. I think I might be a classic girl still, but we're gonna find out. Next up is the original. Now for the classic. I didn't get much caramel yet. That is really, really good. It's not overdone with the caramel though. It's more cookie than caramel on this
Yeah.
one. All right, now Casey's gonna try the original.
There's a lot more cookie.
Mhm. The flavor on the cookie is really good though.
It's got a little bit of cinnamon in it too.
It does. It reminds me of like a cinnamon sugar meets graham cracker almost.
Yeah.
It's really yummy though, but I think the other Stroopwafels we've had like at Efteling maybe are heavier on the caramel. And I don't know, I like them both. Is there a traditional way these are served? Is there typically heavy on the caramel? Is it typically more light on the caramel? Let us know down in the comments. I think I like the original though. It's just classic, you know?
Not messy either.
It's not as messy. Now for the third one we have here, this one is Biscoff, which I do love Biscoff, and I think it will pair really well actually with the flavor of the Stroopwafel. But the whole point is to put it on the coffee and get it nice and warm. So that's the next thing, is we're gonna warm up the mini Stroopwafel with the coffee. Made for a coffee cup. Made for your coffee.
It's like they thought of that or
It's
something.
like they thought of that or something. It's perfect.
All right, she's nice and toasty.
It's not like super toasty, but it's definitely warmed it up a little bit.
Melted the caramel in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on the Biscoff?
Hmm?
What's your thoughts on the Biscoff?
I think the Biscoff works really well with it, but I'm tasting the chocolate, like icing that's on here more.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I still like the original. All right, Casey's trying the Biscoff.
Biscoff. This is really good. This one seems a little thicker too.
It does seem a little bit thicker.
Yeah, but I do see what you're saying. Like, I taste a lot of chocolate. It's
Yes.
really good dark chocolate.
It is really good dark chocolate, yeah. But it's almost overpowering the Biscoff. I'm like losing it
Yeah,
because
I
the
don't
flavor's
taste a
so
lot of
close
Biscoff at
to
all,
the,
but
yeah.
the thickness of the caramel and the chocolate and stuff, it really works. I like it.
Yeah, because I think Biscoff's kind of like, to me, got a similar profile to the Stroopwafel cookie itself. So I think with the chocolate being added in, it's sort of just getting lost in the flavor profile. But it's not bad.
No, it's really good.
So what's the winner here?
I honestly might go with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Biscoff for him, classic for me. There was a lot more of that classic left when we started spitting. All right, so we just left from trying coffee and from trying Stroopwafels from Brasil Koffie. I don't know if you can see the sign up behind me. There it is. Nicest family ever running it. Definitely go there for coffee. The coffee was delicious. It was so good. And they were very sweet and helpful with some questions we had about the city. So loved it. Would definitely go back. Highly recommend. We're on to the next street food. So we are trying our next street food here in Amsterdam, or just traditional food in the Netherlands. This is called Bitterballen, and it is kind of like a fried filled pastry, maybe, is what it seems like so far, but we haven't tried it, but that's kind of what it looks like, and we have gotten an assortment. We are at, did I see we're Bitterballen Amsterdam?
Bitterballen Amsterdam, yeah.
And everyone has been so nice, so nice. So we did an assorted tray because we get to try all the different types. So we've got one that's noodle filled, cheese, chicken, and then you said beef, sausage, and
Veal. Yeah.
So he's gonna try the bottom three. I'm gonna try the top three. So
Noodle
guess
one
we're gonna
first.
start with the noodle one. Yep.
See the inside of that.
It's like, what is the flavor? It's got like an Asian flavor.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
can smell it. It smells kind of spicy.
It's got like a spice to it. It's reminding me so much of something that I know, but I can't. My brain is not processing it properly at the moment. It's really good. I'm gonna try the cheese one next.
We know you love cheese, and that's a good face.
This is like a mozzarella stick on steroids. It's so good. The cheese is so much better than what we do.
Better than a Wisconsin cheese curd? Well, you gotta think about it,
for
huh?
me it is. Oh my gosh, that's literally so good. That is fire. Okay, now we're gonna try the chicken one. That is really good too. That just reminds me of like fried chicken strips.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a chicken strip.
But the batter on it has some spice in it that's really good. It tastes sort of like if you were to go to a restaurant that's trying to dress up street food. Like it's got an elevated taste to what would be a chicken tender.
I will say
really
this
good.
restaurant that we're at looks very fancy.
It does, and
for just the street food.
The staff has been so nice and like checking on us, trying everything for the first time. Like very, very, very nice. All three of these are delicious. I'm kind of torn between the chicken and the cheese is my favorite because they're so different. I like the spices on the outside of the chicken, but the cheese is like so good. This is like a 10 out of 10 too.
All right, am I trying the first three as well?
Go for it. I saved you some. So this is the noodle.
Yeah, it's got like a curry flavor almost.
That's kind of what I was like thinking, but it's somehow like got an Asian flavor too. It's like somewhere between a curry and maybe it's like the red curry a little bit or something.
It's like between Thai and Indian.
Yeah.
Kind of flavor profile.
It's an interesting profile, but I like it. Yeah, it is really good.
All right, I had to wash that down real quick.
Oh, you get ready.
Yeah?
This is delicious.
I'm curious about these sauces too. You didn't try any of the sauces?
I didn't try the sauces. I'm not a big sauce girl, but...
This kind of looks like it'd be like a sweet chili and then some kind of maybe honey mustard or regular mustard.
Well, just try it au naturel first.
All right, au naturel. All right.
See, I told you. It's not just me. I'm not just cheesy. See what I did there?
That is really good. I don't know what they put in that.
It's so good.
It is, I'm gonna eat this whole
Just
thing.
finish it. It's fine. So the cheese one is definitely a 10 out of 10 from both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's almost like the best mac and cheese.
Exactly.
Like, cheese.
Like a
flavor I
crusted
can think
mac
of.
and cheese, kind
Yeah,
of. Yeah, but
like a baked mac.
but less messy because it's like contained in the little nugget of a bitterball. Nugget of a bitterball, I can't talk.
All right. Now the chicken tender. Again. I mean, it's good.
Do you see what I mean? The spices are like different though.
Yeah.
It elevates it somehow.
You can see it's almost got like kind of maybe some kind of black pepper in the batter. It's really good. I'm
It
gonna
is
try the
really
chicken
good.
One in whatever this mustard is.
Okay.
It's like Dijon mustard.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. All right, on to the next three. Go with the beef one first.
Yep. I think that's like the most traditional maybe, but let us know down in the comments what would be the most traditional way to have this.
I think that's kind of what I was seeing online, is that it's traditionally more of a some type of meat-based
Yes.
snack.
Yes.
Let's see what it's like. It's almost like a really thick, like beef stew.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I would like compare that to.
So again, kind of contained into the fried piece,
Yeah,
but
like it's pretty runny in the middle. But yeah, like a beef stew in the middle. That's
cool.
That's what I would say. It is really good though.
What is next? What do we got?
This is what she said. This is the Dutch sausage.
Oh.
So we got the little Dutch
Yeah,
flag.
I like it. That's cute.
One flag there.
That's cute.
That's really good. I don't know if this is like battered at all, or if this is just like the
Yeah.
the skin.
Let me get
of
in
the,
close on this one.
the
Yeah.
sausage.
It's hard to tell.
Maybe
I
slightly.
see
battered.
exactly what you mean though, just even from looking at it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like it tastes like a breakfast sausage, is what I would compare
Yeah,
it to.
yeah. I think
might
this
be-
assortment was the right choice, kind of getting to try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be good in the mustard.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a brat.
Well, there you go. I know you're happy then. All right, you got your last one is the veal, right?
Last one's the veal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try the chili sauce too.
All right.
It's good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Perfect.
Our plate will be cleaned. All right, so you finished, almost finished the veal.
Yeah, this one's a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it's almost like a potato sauce or something.
Yeah, that's different looking. It almost looks kind of like a ravioli on the inside.
Yeah, it's really good though. I don't really know what to compare it to though. That sauce is really sweet. It's like a really sweet chili. It's good though.
Well, you've tried them all. You've officially tried them all. The plate is nearly clean.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what was your favorite?
I gotta finish this one.
Okay.
No, right off the bat, I'm gonna say the cheese.
I told you it's fire.
Yeah,
It's fire.
it was really
So,
good.
so good. I don't think anything's been bad though. They've all, I mean, obviously I didn't try the last three, but it sounds like they were all good.
Yeah, no, the cheese and then the Dutch sausage one, I think, are probably my top two.
Top two?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, this was a success. Would 10 out of 10 come back?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, that was delicious.
That was really good. I think the next thing we're doing is probably gonna be a sweet thing. So it's like the traditional little Dutch pancakes. We'll put what they're actually called up here because I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it.
Poffertjes? Something like that? I know I'm butchering
Probably a
it.
good attempt.
I should have
but I don't
asked him
think
again
that's it.
and repeated because that would have been helpful.
Yeah, he did tell us what they are supposed to be called.
How they're pronounced.
Yeah, but I can't say it. So little pancakes.
That's what we're on the hunt for.
We're gonna go find some. Alright, so we found the mini pancakes that everyone's been raving about.
That we can't pronounce. Oh
I think mini pancakes is best.
no. So they're traditionally with just powdered sugar and butter. So we got them that way. And we are at the original pancake in Amsterdam. And the lady here told us this is the traditional way, butter and powdered sugar, but that she likes the strawberries. So we had her put the strawberries on the side for us to try as well. So we're gonna try it plain first. It's not bad.
Yeah, they look pretty fluffy.
Really fluffy, very doughy in a good way. Not like doughy like it's not cooked, but like, I don't know, it's got like a doughiness to it. Let me try it with the strawberry now. With the strawberry. I put a little of the original shank syrup down the plate so I can try it with the strawberry and the pancake. So we're trying it every way. It's all good, but I think my favorite way is just the original with the strawberry. I think that is so good. It's really, really good. Your turn, you gotta try it.
It looks really good, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so you're saying it's almost like spongy.
He's spongy, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
better way of saying it, yeah.
Got a lot of flavor.
Yeah, you gotta try it with just the strawberry.
Just the strawberry. The strawberries look extremely fresh.
They're so good. The strawberries are delicious. She's right. All right, so we just left the pancake,
The original
pancake, yes, in Amsterdam, and we have now tried 4 different street foods. I would call them street foods. I think.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people recommended.
Yes, we actually had some really nice people at some of the restaurants recommend other things that we tried locally.
Yeah.
So that was really, really nice and helpful of them. And man, what an experience. I feel like overwhelmed how good everything was.
Yeah, there's still a lot more that we didn't get to. There's tons of food around here. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not a single place we went today that I wouldn't say, no, don't go there. Like, no, everything was so good. Every single
Yeah,
thing
it
we
was.
had was delicious, and the people were wonderfully helpful and friendly at the restaurant. So if you are in Amsterdam, I would recommend any number of these places, any one of them, depending on what your mood is. Are you in the mood for pancakes? Are you in the mood for stroopwafel? Are you in the mood for any of those different things? I'm already forgetting the name of the
Bitterballen?
Bitterballen, yes. So of all of those, do you have a favorite?
I would say the Bitterballen is probably my top.
I think so for me too.
Followed by the pancakes. And then a big surprise was the peanut sauce on the french fries.
So good, so good. Yeah, I think for me the Bitterballen probably takes the top spot.
Which one?
The cheese.
The cheese
one.
The
cheese one's so stupid good. Like, I would get a whole plate of that, but that would be so dangerous for my diet.
Yeah.
Or my
and a big shout out to the people that run that restaurant.
Oh my gosh,
because
so
they were
nice.
super nice, super
so
helpful.
Nice.
And it was just a great experience.
Great experience. So definitely check them out. We will leave the names or whatever information we have for the places we went to today, because like we said, we had a wonderful experience at every single one. Everyone was nice, everyone was helpful, all the food was good, that coffee was delicious, and the family that ran that was so nice and helpful too. They wrote down places for us to go check out, or like not places but foods for us to go check out. Yeah, that they said would be local, would be kind of street food like, and that really helped us out.
Yeah. And we kind of bounced around the city to find all these different little street foods and stuff. But I think if you go to one of the bigger markets, you can probably find them all a lot closer and not put the hoofing in that we did today just to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know really about the market, the street food market, until we had kind of gotten halfway through our day.
Yeah.
But hey, that's here if you're in Amsterdam, so definitely check that out too. But
pro tip, hit the market.
Hit the market. But we definitely want to come back when we can explore the city a little bit more. We would have liked to kind of do that in a vlog as well, but we ended up just eating, if I'm being completely honest. We kind of...
Yeah, it was just a day of snacks.
Ran around and ate, and we did the big swing, so you'll see that soon here too. So that was a fun experience. Yeah, and I love the feel of the city. The architecture here is great, the canal, the boats everywhere. It's just got a really great feel to it. And we're not even, I don't think, the biggest city people. We tend to prefer to get out in nature and mountains and things, but I really like the feel of the city. This is a city I would come back to.
Yeah, it's a little different than any other city we've been in.
It is. It's got its own unique charm about it. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We are so happy that you came along with us today. Let us know what some of your favorite eats are here in the Netherlands/Holland, and we will have to keep that in mind when we come back. So see you in the next video, and have a great rest of the week.
Bye.
Bye.